Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will look into the differences between final goods and intermediate goods. Final goods are finished products that have completed the production process and are ready for direct use by the end user, consumer, or business. Examples include a loaf of bread bought by a household, a car purchased by an individual, or a computer used for business investment. Their value is included in the calculation of gross domestic product, GDP, because they represent the final output of the economy. On the other hand, intermediate goods are goods or services that are used as an input in the production of other goods or services and have not yet been purchased by the final user. Examples include the flour a baker buys to make bread, the microchips used in a laptop, or the wood used to make furniture. They are not included in GDP calculations because their value is already incorporated into the final good they help create. So, let's look into the basic differences between final goods and intermediate goods in a tabular form. Difference number 1. Final goods are manufactured for direct consumption by the end user, whereas intermediate goods are used for producing other goods or services. Number 2. Final goods are finished and complete, whereas intermediate goods are unfinished or partly processed. Number 3. Final goods are meant for consumption or investment, while intermediate goods are used as inputs for further production. Number 4. Final goods do not require any further processing, whereas intermediate goods must undergo additional processing. Number 5. Final goods are owned by consumers. On the other hand, intermediate goods are owned temporarily by producers during the production process. Number 6. Final goods are included in the calculation of national income, whereas intermediate goods are excluded to avoid double counting. Number 7. Final goods have direct demand, while intermediate goods have derived demand that depends on the demand for final goods. Number 8. Final goods are not usually resold, whereas intermediate goods are often resold to other firms or producers. Number 9. Final goods mark the end of the value addition process. On the other hand, intermediate goods represent an ongoing stage in that process. And difference number 10. Examples of final goods include cars, furniture, and food, whereas intermediate goods include steel, fabric, and flour used to make them. So, these are the differences between final goods and intermediate goods. If this lecture was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.